What's up, Spotlight? I'm Anayla Apollinar. Today it is 66 degrees in the LSC Plaza, and we're going to be asking students what temperature they think their outfit is.
60, mid-60s weather.
52 degrees.
Okay, I see. For the little business casual we got going on. Actually, it's not even business casual. You guys are dressed up really nice.
Wintertime, definitely.
I wouldn't see this outfit in the wintertime, but maybe that's because I'm a wuss with the cold. I'm with CTV Spotlight's producer and also CTV's next programming director, Bella.
Right now, I'd say like 65, but honestly, it's hotter than I thought. It's like 70. I am a little hot, so I think I'm gonna take my hoodie off.
Okay.
I think probably 75. I think this is a lot better for this weather.
Holy moly, look at all those people. What the? Hey CTV, I'm Anayla Apollinar.
And I'm Jayden Catalano, and today on this beautiful spring day, we thought, why not go out?
We're here at the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery to learn some new things and have some fun.
Let's go check out some exhibits.
I'm Laura. I am the Community Engagement Manager here at Fort Collins Museum of Discovery. So the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery is our local science, history, and culture museum here in northern Colorado. It actually started as a public-private partnership between two separate museums, the Fort Collins History Museum with the city and also the Discovery Science Center. In 2008, they merged operations, and then through lots of different community input and museum supporters, we opened our doors in this building in 2012. The Fort Collins Museum of Discovery was really developed with the community in mind. It was developed with tons of community input, and we asked people what they wanted to see in their museum here. So as we'll go through the gallery, you'll see some of the requests from our community, including our tot spot, our live animal exhibit, and then our Woodward Special Exhibition Gallery, where we bring traveling exhibitions. And a lot of people think that we're just a children's museum, but I would say that we're more of a museum of all ages here. There's always something new to discover, and all of the topics are relevant to anyone, no matter where you come from or what age you are. We have 7 different zones in our gallery, and we'll be going through those today. And we have a special exhibit gallery, and also Northern Colorado's only dome theater.
Yes, I'll follow you.
All right. So this is our main gallery where we have our daily operations all the time, folks coming to visit, school groups coming to visit. This is our amazing collab where our volunteers are currently being spotlighted here because it's Volunteer Appreciation Month here in April.
Oh, very nice.
And here's where we run some of our programs. So they change out daily. And you'll likely see one of our lovely volunteers running those programs. So if you want to do a STEM activity, you can find it right here.
How do people get involved in volunteer opportunities here?
So to get involved in volunteer opportunities, you'll want to go to fcmod.org/volunteer, or you can reach out via email to one of our team members and we'll get you connected with someone. This over here is our First Peoples Wall and our westward expansion exhibits. So we have this big wagon here, and you can kind of see lots of objects and artifacts from the old fort. In case you didn't know, Fort Collins was a fort back in the day and a camp. So lots of cool stuff over here.
I like this. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm not from Fort Collins. so I really don't know much about the history of it.
Another cool place you can check out is our local history archive, which is free to visit. It's just across our lobby, and if you want to know anything at all that is history related and Fort Collins related, the archive's your place to go. I'm so excited to show you the frogs.
I'm excited to see the frogs too. Whoa.
So we have some Australian white tree frogs in here. They camouflage super well.
Okay.
But if you go over on this side, you can see a couple of them hanging out here.
I was like ready to like search for them. They are really cute.
They are. They're fun to look at.
I mean, in the past I haven't seen a lot of bees in any sort of exhibits or museums, really. So I want to know more about the bees.
Yeah, so we have a whole entire bee colony that lives here full time. And if you look over this way, yeah, there's a ton of them that goes to the outside so they can go and pollinate and then come back and make their honey.
That's so cool.
Did we head over to the music zone?
Yes.
Let's do
Let me
it.
not get distracted by all the bees.
I know, right?
Okay. Whoa. Well, I don't even know where to start, so.
My favorite part of the music section are the music trios because you can play a real instrument, learn how to play it, change all the different tones on there, and you can invite other people in your trio to play with you.
Wait, can I try?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
My name's Mike. I am the Communications and Marketing Coordinator. We're in the music zone right now. So this is a super interactive space with various instruments and installations that individuals can play bass, they can DJ, they can drum, they can play piano, they can learn about various history. It's super fun. It's one of our more popular spaces at the museum. We host a monthly youth open mic, so it's for our emerging artists. We provide all the instruments, it's free to the public, and we've seen a lot of artists come through and express themselves and find their creative voice, and it's super fun. Yeah, Sonic Spotlight we just wrapped our 6th year of this youth music competition. So we had over 30 submissions, all various genres of music. We narrow it down to 8 semifinalists. They go through various professional development sessions. They get to make a finished piece of music at the Blasting Room, which is a historic studio just north of town. And then we narrow it down to our final 3. Those final 3 get to make a professional music video, and they get to perform. We just had our final performance at the Armory 2 weeks ago, and we crowned our 6th year winner, Arcwave. Check them out. They're a really wonderful group, metal band here in town.
Say that again?
It's so cool in here.
Come on in.
So this is our planetarium software. Basically, we can tap into pretty much everything in the universe. I like to think of it as a little video game. It's a full universe simulator. But we also run a lot of pre-recorded shows on a daily basis. So we run over 1,500 shows a year. That's 5 shows every weekday and 6 shows on weekends. We're closed on Mondays.
So as Scott mentioned, among the many programs we run in the Dome, we have a monthly electronic music series called Immersion 360, which features local DJs and producers paired with our in-house visual wizard, Scott. and those have spanned across various genres of electronic music, and we've had a lot of fun throwing them. We're announcing season 2 next week, which will feature another batch of local DJs and producers and Scott on visuals, and we would love to see you here.
We offer year-long memberships to our museum, which includes free admission to the museum for an entire year. It also grants you reciprocity or discounted or free entry to different museums all across the country because we are affiliated with the Association of Science and Technology Centers. We have discounts on birthday parties, discounts on dome shows as well. Lots of cool things to offer to our members. And the way that you sign up, great place would be either here when you visit us or online at fcmod.org/membership. We are in downtown Fort Collins on the corner of Cherry and Mason Street. We are the large building that looks silver on the outside, and we're open Tuesday through Sunday to the public from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Thank you guys for watching this segment about the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery.
And be sure to check out the next.
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
Hey guys, get inside right now. Hold on. What?
Hold on to what?
Hold on,
Oh no, oh no. We're like in the eye of the tornado. Look, you can see how... Okay.
Breaking news! All across campus, students are reporting a bizarre botanical development. With more on the ground, here is Spotlight's own Emmalee Krieg.
Thanks, Jayden. Well, spring flowers are totally normal. Some are more welcome than others. Some flowers have a really potent, great smell, and others can be straight dangerous.
Now, I don't love the smell myself, but I don't think something as simple as a flower could pose any danger to a human being.
Oh, and here's a random passerby, Anayla Polliner, here to express her feelings about the trees.
The trees, the smell, it's all over campus and it's awful. On top of all of that, they give me a headache and they make me feel all fatigued and dizzy.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but those just sound like symptoms of dehydration.
Hey, random passerby, Bella Justice Eck, what do you have to say about this whole thing?
Definitely not dehydration. I drink plenty of water and I feel it too.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm starting to get a little dizzy myself.
Guess it wasn't dehydration. Anything else to add from the ground, Emmalee? It looks like the trees got to them too. At least I'm safe here in the studio. What is that? Are those flowers?
Grabbing an iced latte on a nice spring day is pretty common, but what if we added some furry friends to the mix? Noco Cat Cafe is the perfect mixture of coffee and cats to recharge. I got my Zyrtec, let's go.
So me and my wife lived in Las Vegas for 15 years, and 13 years ago, we followed someone who was trying to open up a cat cafe in downtown Las Vegas, and we thought it was a great idea. Went to a couple of the fundraisers, and then when we moved to Colorado, we wanted to start our own business. You know, we kind of came up with the idea that we wanted to do something that was, you know, being a part of the community. And doing something that would enrich the community. And so my wife suggested doing a cat cafe, and we started working on the project during COVID and then opened up August of 2022. The cat cafe model, it really is designed to be an extension of like a foster program for a rescue. The only difference is that we can have, 15, 16, 17 cats in here at any given time. The idea is for the cats to make this space their home, and so, they don't ever spend time in cages while they're here. And so if you walk by at night and look in the windows, you'll see the cats kind of running around. And then they get more comfortable with each other and they get used to people coming and going. And then we've been able to take, super shy cats and turn them into super outgoing adoptable kitties. Not being moved in and out of kennels and being moved around a lot, I think, is also pretty helpful. Like you see, they do make this space their home. They'll sleep on a table right in the middle of a big group of people having a loud conversation. People will walk up to them and pet them while they're sleeping, and they get so comfortable it doesn't even faze them. Our rescue partner is Colorado Kitty Coalition. They work with a nationwide rescue network, so the cats come from all over. Generally what it is a lot of the times is it's individuals will go into local rescues, rescue as many kitties as they can, and then they reach out to the network to see who has space. And then it's a matter of putting together a transport to get them to where they need to go. Excuse me one second. Hey, Kimberly, the bathroom door got left open and Gina just went in there. The joys of being a business. No, you're good. It happens all the time. So I think as the model has become more recognized in the community, I think that there's a lot of people do see the value in coming in and being able to spend time with the cats and get to know their personality. Me and my wife work with them every day, and so we get to see them develop. And our mission is to get cats adopted, but the goal within that mission is to help families find the right fit. And so we ask lots of questions. It's not just going in off of a pretty picture that you see online. We do a lot of vetting and talking to people. We always leave space for hard to adopt cats. We've had a 13-year-old diabetic get adopted. We've had, a lot of special needs cats. We always try to leave some space for FIV positive cats. And so, there's a bit of education that goes along with that. We try to make this as welcoming of a place as possible for people to be able to come in and feel safe and do some studying or do some cuddling or kind of get that dopamine hit from petting some kitties. Having the community come around and support the mission, that's really the most rewarding part of it.
I'm Bailey. I, along with several other people, co-own Collective Vintage. My business partners, Molly and Jayden, started Collective with another business partner of ours, Josh, originally around doing vintage markets in Fort Collins and uniting people that were reselling vintage and vintage vendors in town for these markets and a platform to sell stuff. And from there, it grew to the opportunity to start a brick and mortar store. So Molly and Josh started this store around the corner from our current location. We were open for about a year before that, and then we had the opportunity to move into this space. And from there, we were able to open this bar, and that's where I was able to jump on the team, and I've been helping keep this place going since we started in October of 2024. At Collective Vintage, we do a free bingo night every Wednesday. The whole idea is just to have a free event that people can come to. It's all ages, and we give away vintage shirts as prizes. And we've got a couple other events. We do free pool and deals on Tuesdays, and Fridays and Saturdays we often will have a show, live music happening, and we've now had a craft circle that meets weekly, and open mic night that's every second Sunday. So a lot of other events happening. Most of them are free or really low barrier to entry, and the idea is to just have lots of stuff to do. You can find Collective Vintage at 1228 West Elizabeth, Unit D1. We're right underneath CSL Plasma, across the street from Road 34 and Sonic. You can find us on social media at collective_VTG. We're on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. I don't know if people still really use Facebook, but it's there. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. If you're a vintage vendor and you're interested in vending at one of our markets, you can find all of that at our website, which is, I believe, collectivevintagefoco.com, but I can't confirm that.